Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and my name is Tammy. I wasn't going to be on tonight, but I found out that Thursday night I'm not going to be on because we've got a big appointment for Chuck that we need to get to on Thursday night. So I thought I'm going to be on tonight. Plus, on Sunday nights is when I do the top #1 single of the 40 years of music that we're doing. And tonight we're going to do the Billboard's top single #1 hit song of 1962. So that's the year I was born, in 1962. So this music is all really foreign to me. I've not heard for the past 60, 61, or this one, have I ever heard these songs before. So a lot of more easy listening than what we were used to growing up with, that's for sure. But I know there's a lot of people out there that like this kind of music, and it is a very relaxing song, and I've listened to it 2 or 3 times this evening, and it's kind of grown on me a little bit, but it's just not music that I'm used to listening to. But anyway, we're going to start out. I'm only going to do 2 songs tonight. I'm going to do this first one, the #1 hit of 1962, and then I'm going to do a song that kind of goes along with this, and neither one of them are going to begin with the letter U or V, but that's all I'm going to do tonight because I've just got so much going on and it's kind of getting late. So we'll start with letter U's, bands that begin with the letter U and V tomorrow night, and then I won't be on again Thursday night. So we're just going to get to it, and I'm going to quit yakking here. The Billboard Hot 100 top #1 single of the year 1962 was Stranger on the Shore by Acker, Bilks, and his Paramount Jazz Band. So we're just going to get right to it. Oh my gosh. That's about to put me asleep. But it is a pretty little melody there. And what's kind of cool about this song is I didn't know it. And of course my sister, she's 7 years older than me, but we were down here earlier and I was playing it. And she was like, oh my God, I remember that song, because she played the clarinet in band where we went to school, in our high school. I never played in the band, but she did. And she played the clarinet and said that this song, the teacher always had the clarinet players practice to before they come together as a band for the day. So there would be different ones that had different parts. And she was like, it was about the only clarinet song out there where the clarinet stood out. So this was the one they chose for them to do. So anyway, we're just going to get right back to it. We're doing the #1 Billboard Hot 100 single, rock single of 1962. And the name of the song is Stranger on the Shore by Acker, Bilk, and his Paramount Jazz Band. Great song. It really was. I never knew the clarinet could sound so good, and my sister said the same thing. She said we weren't as good as that, not even close. But yeah, it was just a cool little relaxing song, and I got a few things to say about it here, quite a bit about it. Let's see what it says. Okay, this song, Stranger on the Shore, was the first #1 hit in the U.S. by a British artist. That's cool to know. And then I've just got some fun facts about 1962, so I'm just going to, read off some stuff. Before I do that, though, I didn't recognize this song, but like the #2 song was I Can't Stop Loving You by Ray Charles, which is a beautiful song. The #3 was Mashed Potatoes, Time, Four Roses Are Red, 5, The Stripper, I think that's what it says. Then 6, Johnny Angel, 7, Locomotion by Little Eva. #8 was Let Me In by The Sensations. #9 was The Twist by Chubby Checker. And #10 was Soldier Boy by the Shirelles. So that was the top 10 songs of 1962. But the #1 was Stranger on the Shore, this little clarinet thing we just listened to. Okay, let's see what else they have to say. Glenn Bell had opened the first Taco Bell in Downing, California. This is all stuff that happened in 1962 now. Telestar was launched as the first working communications satellite. Longest day was the #1. Oh, okay. This didn't make sense to me at first. The #1 movie of 1962 was called Longest Day. The first computer video game was invented called Space War. Gosh, I wouldn't have thought it would have went back that far, but okay. And then to get into kind of like a sports thing, the New York Yankees won the World Series in 1962. Boston Celtics were the NBA champs, and the Toronto Maple Leafs claimed the Stanley Cup. And then also Jackie Robinson became the first African American elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame. Good information there. And then a few more things. At 1962 and August 4th was when Marilyn Monroe passed away. It says Sam Walton opened the first Walmart in Rogers, Arkansas. S.S. Kresge opened the first Kmart in Garden City, Michigan. And F.W. Woolworth opened the first Woolco and store in Columbus, Ohio. And then they just had like prices of things. Gosh, that makes me sick. But then the people didn't make as much money either, so you have to look at it that way. But it says the median household income in the U.S. was $6,000. And I guess that's a year. Wow. A new house back then cost around $12,500. The average price of a new car was $2,924. Milk was $1.04 a gallon. Eggs were 32 cents a dozen. And bacon was 69 cents a pound. You know, the other day, we have chickens out here on our farm, but we don't have but 2 right now, and they're not laying because we haven't been giving any laying mesh. But we had a coon or something come in and kill a bunch of our chickens. But right now, I don't know if anybody's seen the price of eggs lately, but $6.99 a dozen. I was like, geez. And I could be making money off my own chickens. I mean, they're talking about people stealing catalytic converters around here. They need to be worried about people that have chickens need to be worried about them. They're worth more, I think, right now. So anyway, that just shows you how, some prices have gone up and gases went up again too. But I think it'll all go back down, but maybe not as far as back in those days. But, you know, you have to think of it this way too. They didn't make as much money either. And, you know, but we could still all just get more. A little more piece of the pie would be nice. Anyway, that's all that I have to say about this. But the next song that I want to do for tonight is it's gonna be a Beatles song if I can get it out here. But the reason I'm playing it is because in 1962 they had their first hit in the UK, and so this is a song that we all know and love, and I'm gonna do it on the next one. And if I can't get it out there, then that'll be the end for the night, and I'll see you guys back tomorrow night. We will start on bands that begin with the letter U and V. But I am going to try to get this song out because, you know, it kind of pertains to the year 1962, and I just want to hear it. So anyway, we're going to go for now. So if you like our channel, be sure to subscribe. It's easy and it's free. And if you hit that post notification bell, you won't miss a video. And then underneath the video, be sure to hit like, because that helps the algorithm do its thing. And then next to it is share. So share it with your friends. And, you know, let's just welcome everybody aboard. And I've got a few people out there that, you know, are just waiting for you to open the door and talk rock and roll, and just find some good virtual friends on here. And that's what we're doing. And so anyway, we're going to go for the evening, or go for now. So be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day. And peace out.